Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Game of Thrones. So we are about to go to this meeting with the lady. Now, I don't remember her name, and when we go to the Codex, unless the Codex has expanded, I don't believe it mentions anybody but the Forresters. And why did Ethan get like a whole paragraph, but nobody else is here? There are two Tuttles and Roland and Meister. I mean, the Meister really doesn't deserve that, and Ironrath. But we have like no entries for the Whitehalls at all, and it's so Lady Whitehall is all I can say with certainty what her name is. I think she was in love with Asher for a while. Whitehall woodcutting equipment, Whitehall wagon, an old well, a grindstone. Let's see. Is she set a trap? Let's look at the old well.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Monsters and Maidens, is that the Game of Thrones equivalent of game Dungeons and Dragons? Where am I supposed to be walking around? I mean, come on.
I can still smell the sawdust.
It's got a bum leg.
The whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Look at the axe.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Thank you for paying respects to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family. But it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too?
Sure. Why don't these two
I need to hear you
get
say
married?
it, Roderick. Will you work with me?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes, if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know. But whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
So, pretty sure it's the
Lord,
Meister.
the riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Oh, I like that tapestry. And I'm not saying that as the character. I personally like the tapestry. I want to see more tapestries in games like this.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
Mother, I believe we have an ally in House Whitehill. And I've learned we face grave dangers.
But... What did this ally tell you?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house?
I think it's the right move.
Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Mother, our ally is Gwyn Whitehill. She's the one who told me all of this.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Is it not bad enough for you already?
It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Oi, Lord Ethan.
So I didn't tell her the...
What you're told. No, please. I'm just a wee boy. Hold on, he was standing over there.
Just stay put and stay out of sight.
No, it was over there.
You know. Fuck off with you again.
Get down there. Get down there.
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
Ramsay was here. I'll play it how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you, Lord
But
Ramsay.
it'd be so much more fun if you fought
So I'm gonna walk to these
Now,
guys.
give me a wood, boy.
Oh, I heard tales of your cruelty, Lord Ramsay. But in my short life, I never seen such a foul care.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Oh, I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time. Just watch.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
Oh, I thought he was gonna really stab him.
Down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking
Now
about
we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett,
What's happening?
we're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
How far north is this Crasters?
Some 60 miles into Wildling territory. It's treacherous country.
Oh,
I
so they
appreciate
are on
if you're
the
thinking of going, but
American
know Brick
measurement
volunteered.
system. Interesting.
he took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Brit included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light.
So
Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready.
in the previous scene before this,
Where are my arrows?
they're really pushing hard for us to
Jon Snow, sir.
not be aggressive after
I don't think he likes
the
us.
previous episode.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn. Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's
The previous
boot all the
episode
time.
really felt
You
like
do
we
know
should
we're
be
heading
more
off to fight a
aggressive
band of murderers,
in reaction
right?
to the first
That's why you
one.
bring a ranger.
Point is,
And
he
now
doesn't
it's,
want any problems with you
it's
going
having
to
us
Crasters.
be less aggressive in response to the second one.
It's something you
This
should
whole
know.
series is going to have us going
I borrowed
back and
this
forth.
from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here. Never ends with you. I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
I did try. And you said he was just visiting. But I think there's more to it than that, isn't there?
Let's bring these guys in on it.
I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call Wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that.
So there are
Kill me if they
humans
found
north of the wall?
But we still friends. I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
This makes no sense. I thought it was just
Bloodthirsty wildling or
monsters
not,
north.
We're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Rydo wants to boil you
So,
alive, you'll know someone
north
in
is
high
just
places.
not the
Cotter!
king's
What did I
domain.
say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive.
Nice.
Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cotter! Now!
This is
On the
exactly
way!
what I was
Please,
hoping for, was to
don't
get
tell anyone about me.
some other
They'll
people
watch it
with
kill
me.
me if they found out.
What's the deal about the wildlings? Are wildlings just all deserters who ran north? Well, there had to have been more than that.
Greed still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskar was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother, sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or
Do they know it's halfway
foul
around the
decisions
world?
are going to stop me.
Has anybody
clear?
sailed all the way around?
I'm here to help you, to protect you. We're defined by the choices we make, Asher. One day, you'll understand that.
Oops,
Asher,
didn't hit the
I know
button
where Croft
fast
is.
enough. We need an army.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Look, Croft, what we did was wrong. I'm sorry for that.
You heard him, now let him go!
You're not getting out of this with a fucking apology.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be paid.
Let him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about!
You fucking bastard! Take my eye, then! I don't need two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was
Oh, wow.
beautiful.
I thought he was really
Fucking
gonna cut out my eye.
You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
Your sword was always the quickest, Croft. I need you and your men to fight for me in Westeros.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
Did this Khaleesi make you a house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world? Impossible.
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
Uncle, show him.
Dragonfire did that.
So you rolled over into the bloody campfire in your sleep.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oops, I should have shown the talon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
So we're gonna meet one of the main characters in the TV series, I think. If that wasn't one of the main characters in the TV series. And we're jumping around a little too much. Now, just a little too much. I like the jumping around. I bet the books are written like that.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it?
But
off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Not like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on him.
Potter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the Wildlings know we're still home.
I thought there was going to be an opportunity there where they made us actually light the torches. Oh wait, there are. Okay. Light those torches. We picked up the most amount of stuff.
That's ironwood for sure.
That's how you use it? You just kick it?
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Are we supposed to walk down this way? Light this torch? So it's like a wood frame with ice in the middle of it. So this, he has 4 items, more than any of the other people. And here's the lift, making sound.
They'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
This is no good. It's that guy. The guy that killed my family. So that unlit torch was in front of the lit torch, which means maybe this is an unlit torch too.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Craster's, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
So what happens if I just sat there and didn't make a choice?
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
How did
Too bad your father didn't fight like that.
How can I avoid this fight?
And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud?
This guy is just going to
scream like your sister.
Maybe I shouldn't do so well.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Whoa!
Oh man, that was pretty gruesome. This guy is trying to kill me. How am I gonna avoid this fight? And I'm doing too good. Is the problem. I keep slicing him up. And at this rate, I might as well just kill him.
At the hands of a fucking Forrester. Just fucking finish it. Go.
We're done here.
Finn!
Well, could I have avoided that fight anyway? I don't know. But we'll have to figure out and see what consequences are going to happen because of that fight. I mean, really, was I supposed to lose more and let him maybe hurt me? Perhaps that was a valid option in the story. It would be very sneaky, very, very sneaky for them to do it that way. One of the things about the QuickTime events that is working a lot better in this newer Telltale game versus one of their older ones like Jurassic Park, which is a series I just recently recorded, so I reference every now and then, is the fact that in this newer version, they're putting the QuickTime events very large and near the middle of the screen. It still acts as a bit of a distraction to the cutscenes, which I kind of prefer at times just to watch the cutscenes play out, or maybe have an option at some point to watch the cutscenes play out, but I still think that needs to be a mode for all of them. A mode or a mod. Just after you beat the game, give me movie mode so I can watch everything play out the way you wanted it to play out, without me having to try to press buttons and failing on a few occasions. I haven't died very much on this series. It's pretty good so far. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.